Welcome to EDU World Space.
This question is asking us to write out the ground state electron configurations of 4 different metal ions. So we're going to start with titanium 3+, where our electron configuration is determined by the orbitals that exist in that molecule, where we have our s, p, d, and f orbitals in the periodic table, and these orbitals hold 2, 6, 10, and 14 electrons respectively. So looking at titanium on the periodic table, we find that the noble gas prior to titanium is argon. So we're going to start there. And then titanium 3+ is going to be left with 1 electron in the 3d orbital, because you're going to have 2 electrons coming out of the 4s and then 1 coming out of that 3d. So we're going to be left with 3d1. Ruthenium 2+, we're going to look at the noble gas that comes before ruthenium, which is going to be Kr. And ruthenium 2+ is going to lose its 5s2 electrons to be left with 4d6. Gold 3+, the noble gas that comes before gold, is going to be Xe. And then that 3+ is going to take out 3 electrons from where that gold is. But first we're going, that's in the 5-3 orbital. But first we're going to go through the 4f orbital. So we're going to have all of those electrons. So we're going to have 4f14, excuse me, and then 5d8 for the gold 3+. So that means that we're missing 2 of these electrons came out of the 6s orbital, and then 1 came out of the 5d. The manganese, the noble gas before manganese is argon, so Ar in brackets. And then manganese 4+, we're going to be left with 3d3. Again, 2 of those electrons come out of the 4s orbital, and then 2 come out of the 3d orbital.